Aquarius, welcome to your general love reading. I hope all is well for you. Just to let you know, September 23rd, Wednesday, I will release the 3/4 energy video. I'm so excited for that because the dates are awesome. So September 22nd, we enter into the season of Libra. We also enter into the fall equinox. So lots of good, strong energy, yeah? So hopefully you'll tune in for that 3/4 energy and we'll see what we can see, yeah? Spirit, show me what I need to see, please, for Aquarius. Show me what I need to see, please, for Aquarius. What is going on for Aquarius in love? What's going on, please? Let's do one more. All right, what's up? Show me that recent past for Aquarius. Show me that recent past for Aquarius. Past, present, future mean nothing. I read for the collective. It's going to happen what's going to happen, if at all. If this is not your story, please do not force it to fit. Okay? All right, in your recent past, Six of Pentacles. Give and take. Give and take. A little bit of dating, nothing too serious, you know. Giving your energy a little bit here and there, trying to balance it out. Some of you just were working and trying to pay those bills. Hopefully you weren't being breadcrumbing. Hopefully there was no breadcrumbing involved. But for the most part, I just see active dating. A little give, a little take, yeah? What else, please? What else, please? What's going on else? What else is going on, please, for Aquarius? I've had my coffee, but that don't mean I'm not tired. Okay, Two of Coin and the King of Coin. Juggling our finances. Okay, so some of you weren't terribly fixated on love at the moment. Or it could be that you were trying to date somebody. King of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Sex is irrelevant in tarot, by the way. Okay. Flip energies as you see fit. Some of you felt like you were juggling somebody. Okay. You are either juggling finances or you were trying to date somebody who is Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And give and take, give and take, give and take. But were the efforts not being appreciated? Or perhaps some of you were dating multiple people. Two of Coin. One of them you liked more than the other, but they weren't as into you. Could be lots of things. That's incredibly vague. Some of you were just straight up, I'm all about my coin right now. I know that's what most tarot readers would just do because it's simple. Like, you're just all about your coin, Aquarius. That's not what I'm saying. I'm seeing an Aquarius who is actively dating. You might have been juggling a couple of energies. One particularly was meant more to you, but they weren't as into you as you were to them. I don't know. That might be why you were dating multiple people. I don't know. I can't wait to break that down, though. Show me the current, please. Show me the current. Show me the current. Show me the current. What's currently going on, please? What's currently going on for Aquarius? It's like, I think I'd be reading the Earth energy over here, and possibly I am. There's a good chance I am. What else, please, is currently going on for Aquarius? Okay. Ah, the Lovers, eh? Card of Gemini. I personally don't get excited when I see the Lovers because I always assume it's going to be a pain in the ass, and it usually is. Because the greater the reward, the bigger the risk. You know what I mean? So if you want the big reward, you're going to have to take a greater risk, which usually means there's a whole bunch of complications involved. It's the ultimate. The Lovers is the ultimate bond. Soul bond, emotional bond, sexual bond, intellectual bond, all of that. It's all of that. That means the stakes are higher. That means you gotta work for it. So that's, when I see the Lovers, it's kind of like, yay. Because I'm like, I'm about to, I know I'm going to hurt somebody. I just know I'm going to hurt somebody in a reading. I'm going to be like, oh no. Here's the 5,000 things you need to do if you want your lover. 5 of Pentacles, and you got cut out from them. Okay. Like I said, the Lovers is also a choice. It always involves two people. It will never not involve two people. Just because you choose them does not mean they choose you. You might not have chosen them and they chose you. Somebody got hurt. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. It could be that there's this energy you were dating, like I said, that you were more into them than they were into you. Because that King of Pentacles, comfortable, but isn't looking back at you while you're actively trying to pursue their energy. Like you felt like you weren't getting enough, or that you yourself were being juggled. Was this person dating multiple people? Okay, what else plays for that current situation? What else plays for that current situation? Page of Pentacles. Low-level communication, there wasn't enough there. This person might have thought you weren't the lover. You might have thought that they weren't the lover. I don't know. Somebody did not think the other person was worthy of the Lovers, or they weren't a correct lover, or that it was not a match. Somebody was feeling it. The other person wasn't. Okay? Show me the future, please. Show me that future, please. I can't tell who ended who yet. It's a little early to tell. We will clarify, of course. So much Earth energy. A great deal. And then we have predominantly Gemini, your air cousin. Show me that future, please. Show me the future, please. Show me the future, please. Ten of Wands, you will carry a new burden in time. The Ten of Wands is a burden by choice. I will always, always point that out because it's never not true. Nobody told you to carry that bundle. This is a choice. That's like career. That's long-term relationships. I'm going to go ahead and take a guess that you Aquarians will have a long-term relationship again in the future. In other words, a new bundle to carry. Sorry, I like things to be just so. I am not OCD, but I do like things to be tidy. Okay. You know, there's always some smart ass. Oh, you have to have everything's just so. You're OCD? No, honey. I'm just like, I don't want wrinkles. Okay? I don't like wrinkles in my cloth. You go to a tarot reader and they got wrinkles in their cloth. I'm just saying. Ten of Swords. Damn. Burden, burden, burden. Dead ends. Dead end burdens. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Are we walking the lone path? Are we walking the lone path? Are we walking the lone path? Everything's a burden. Four of Pentacles holding on to energy. I'm not impressed with this. I'm already wanting to start over. Oh my God. You dated somebody, it didn't pan out. Either you thought that was true and you ended it, or they thought it was true and they ended it. I don't know. But I feel like I'm looking at Aquarius that's like, I'm destined to walk this lone path, to always be alone. That's not true. That's not true. Somebody just didn't pick wisely. That's it. Okay? Or it could be that, again, even if you are the Aquarius that ended this thing, you know, yeah, no, you're not going to stay single for long. I know it's going to feel like that, and you always feel like you're holding on to old energy and old garbage, and you don't get anything new and interesting and fun and exciting. So, trust me. I don't know. Let's clarify, though. Let is clarify. Let's clarify. What's going on for Aquarius? I've been in a slump. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of it. I am particularly fond of Aquarius, by the way. I feel like Scorpio and Aquarius has a lot of things in common. It's just how we express ourselves is different. That's it. But other than that, we have a lot in common. You know, and I just feel like Aquarius has been in a slump, and Aquarius is like telling me about I know. Show me what I need to see, please. I don't know what happened here. I see you developing a relationship. I see you actively working on it, but I feel like one person was in that classic situation of one person felt more than the other did. One person was convinced you were the soul bond, the other person wasn't. Let's see what's going on. Show me that Six of Pentacles, please. Show me that Six of Pentacles, please. Show me. Okay. Judgment. You were dating, and that's very powerful for a Six of Pentacles. I'm already seeing the imbalance of power. Six of Pentacles, ironically, represents exactly that, the balance. However, it also means give a little, get a little. Somebody was thinking... Were you thinking of giving somebody a second chance? Was that it? Am I seeing an Aquarius who was giving somebody a second chance, so you did some low-level dating with this person? Could be. Could be that I'm looking at a second chance, an Aquarius who's giving... You can do that. You're a little more... You're fixed, but you still have that mental sword energy. You are likely to... You can give somebody a second chance. You're at least tempted to. Wanted to get... Or maybe you were hoping somebody would come back around for a second chance. I don't think that's it, though. It might be also you in Aquarius who was dating someone who felt like a higher calling. So again, going back to that implication of imbalance of power, already somebody was thinking somebody was the future, they were it, and they put way too much faith into something that was very basic. Six of Pentacles. It's active dating, giving a little, getting a little. Perhaps you were being breadcrumbed and you thought this person was a big deal, the real deal, and it turns out they weren't. Turns out they weren't. Ten of Cups. So, Ten of Cups, and this is the Vice Versa Tarot deck, by the way. I love it. So, here's the Ten of Cups traditionally. Ten of Cups, nighttime. It looked beautiful, but it wasn't. There was an imbalance here of attachment. Somebody got attached to someone way too quick, way too fast, and they didn't see this. They didn't see you the same way. They didn't see you the same way. It also could be that there was the illusion of attachment because you were busy. Perhaps you were an Aquarius that was just busy, busy, busy. So when you did get to see this person, it felt great. It felt awesome. It felt like the real deal when it really wasn't. Perhaps you were missing perspective while you were dating this person. You know, when you did see them, it felt awesome. Therefore, in your mind, it's like, I feel so great every time I get to see them. It's not much, but when I do, I feel great. So they must be my long term. I'm not seeing enough here. I'm not seeing enough. Like, your attachment to the situation is out of proportion to the reality. Okay, so and your attachment was like, oh my God, when I see this person, I feel great. It's not a correct Ten of Cups. It's nighttime Ten of Cups. You didn't see this person often enough, but when you did, it felt fucking awesome, right? but I'm seeing the imbalance of power here, imbalance of attachment. It's not there. On the receiving end, this person who's practical, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, is like, I'm not feeling the same way you are. I don't see very much of you, and when I do, it is great, but it's not very frequent. So there was a frequency issue here. I'm going to go ahead and take a guess that when you were dating this person, when you did see them, you were super excited, you were blown out of the water, and you were happy to see them, you know, when you did. And the other person's like, I don't see you enough to have those feelings. Is that what I'm saying? I don't see you enough to have those feelings. Interesting. Interesting perceptions. Show me that Two of Coin, please. Show me that Two of Coin, please. Show me that Two of Coin, please. That's very interesting. Show me that Two of Coin, please. Why is that here? Juggling, just juggling. Somebody's juggling time, juggling money. I don't know what. But again, there's that imbalance of perception there. You didn't think it was a Four of Cups. You had passion for this person. But again, the communication was 2 levels. So the passion was appropriate for this person, but there wasn't enough. There wasn't enough to work with. Not in their perspective or your perspective. Somebody didn't have enough to work with. The other person's like, when I'm with you, everything's mind-blowing. And the other person's like, we don't see enough of each other to feel that way. Show me the King of Pentacles. This might tell me. I don't think that this person was... The thing about Earth, man, you really have to invest in them to get their attention. You really do. If they don't think enough is being invested, they start to lose interest. They're not terribly confused about this. So here's the Eight of Swords, the back side of that. They're not terribly confused about this. Somebody does not have a confused perspective. I feel like this person feels like they see you appropriately in measure to what they're given. You are exploding the perception of them in measure to what you're not given. Does that make sense to you? Okay. In other words, we don't have perceptions that are on the same level here. There's a dissatisfaction with the frequency on their part. You seem to be satisfied with it, but for them it's not enough. They don't feel like they have your full attention. Like they can see you clearly, but you don't see them clearly. When you do have passion for them, it's there, it's in small packages, and it comes across really, really strong, and then it's gone again. Okay. Damn. To your credit, though, you really thought that this was like the real deal, but I think you put way too much into it with what little time you were given with this person. Again, if this is your story, please do. If this is not your story, please don't force it to fit, please. Okay? You already had a difficult career reading, and people got all pissed off about that. I was like, honey, I don't do bullshit and rainbows. I'm a real person who does real tarot. I also swear. And I occasionally crack a lame joke, which reminds me, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Show me the Lovers, please. Why is the Lovers here? Why is the Lovers here, please? Why is the Lovers here? Yeah, the communication's not good. So 8 of Wands, rapid, positive. On the back side of that, rapid, but not so positive. Okay, here it is. Let's just rip this fucking band-aid off, shall we? Show me that 5 of Pentacles, please. Show me the 5... Okay, no. Okay. They're moving on. Yeah. Okay, 6 of Swords. They're moving on. They want to take their energies elsewhere. You are not the lover. It's communication that's straightforward. It's lightning fast, and they're like, I'm sorry, this isn't for me. So 888, that seems to be a marker for some of you. Some of this started happening in August. Okay, or at the very least started dating this person possibly in August. They're moving on. You're going to feel like you're left out in the cold. The 5 of Pentacles is here. Show me that 5 of Pentacles, please. Okay, they don't have the passion there for you. Okay, the Ace of Wands, or you don't have the passion there for them. I still can't tell whose is who, but given that this King of Pentacles back is turned to your efforts, I'm going to go ahead and take a guess that it's them. That's like, I don't want to keep dating. I'm sorry. It's just not right. It's not correct. There's not enough for me. I need more of your energy, not less. When we connect, it feels great, but it also isn't enough for me. They need a deeper investment, it's looking like, because they just see you as too much. I feel like they think that you're just air that could take off at any time, and that when you have fun, it's great, but they need the structure and the definition, and for some reason that feels like it's missing for them. That they don't have the passion there. Okay, it is not enough to sustain them, or in their estimation, it's all about your passion, because when you're there, you're there. When you're there, you're there, but your energy's coming across so fast to them. It's like, is this just all about the passion for you? I can't. I need more structure than this. They don't want it to be all about the passion. You don't want to be left out from their passion, which kind of just reinforces their argument. They want to move on. I feel like there's a lack of structure here. They're not getting it. They can't be grounded with you. They don't feel grounded with you. They just see you as being so free. And it's like, hey, I'm Aquarius, I'm showing up, I'm happy, let's date. And then they're like, yeah, but I didn't hear from you for like 4 or 5, 6 days. And your energy is so explosive and fast when you're with them. But they can't attach to you. They're not attaching to you. There's an attachment issue here. They cannot attach to your energy. There's not enough for them. They don't have enough structure to this. It's not, I don't know if it's about a frequency issue so much as that if they can't feel structure or contained, they start to think this isn't it. Like it's like Aquarius is all about the passion, and you're just fast energy, honey. You're air. Like you're the lightest energy there is, even over fire. And it's like perhaps they think that you just move too fast, that they can't attach to you. Okay, I'm seeing an attachment issue. Okay, the Lovers wouldn't be here if they hadn't considered you as that option. Trust me on this. Okay, show me the Page of Pentacles, please. Show me the Page of Pentacles, please. What's going on there? Okay. Yeah, the investment is no more. So, the Seven of Pentacles this way, there's investment, there's hope for growth. The investment's not working. Okay, nothing's coming to fruition. So that communication's coming. Okay, or it has already. And if it has, I'm so sorry, Aquarius. I just see, honestly, I don't even see it as faults or obligations or issues or arguments. I just see two energies that do not match up. I'm seeing two energies that do not match up. Your perception of time and frequency and quality versus quantity is very different from this person's. That's it. You're not in the same playing field. You're not in the same playing field. This person's idea of quality and quantity, etc., is very different from yours. Okay? I don't know that they clearly communicated what they need from you either. Okay, because I can see the breakup. I can see that. That's easy. That's plain. You can see it too. And that's plain as day. I don't know that they communicated their needs to you. Perhaps they don't know how. Perhaps they think, you know, it wasn't worth it. Like, if Aquarius doesn't understand this right away, I don't think they're ever gonna. I feel like this person didn't want to take the time to explain it to you, what they need. Or perhaps, again, they just didn't know how. I don't see an argument. I see a clear-cut decision from them, and I don't know that they explain themselves to you. Perhaps they don't know how. Okay? But yeah, I'm just saying mixed-matched energy here. You two don't look like your energies are compatible. That's it. That's all I'm saying. I'm not seeing any great betrayal. I'm not seeing any sense of abandonment. I'm just like, this person's like, Aquarius, I can't. Honey, you move too fast for me. You fly too high for me. I don't know how to contain you, and I need to be contained. And Aquarius is like, I'm not into that. And you're not. You're not into containment. You don't. Show me that Ten of Wands, please. Show me the Ten of Wands, please. Show me the Ten of Wands, please. What's going on there? Show me that Ten of Wands, please. What's going on with that Ten of Wands? Why is that here for the future? I feel like you continue to walk your road and you feel isolated and alone. You're in your head again about another ending. Ten of Swords for you is very, very different from other folks, right? Water, fire, earth. Ten of Swords for you is different. Ten of Swords for Aquarius is a process. It's very natural to you. I'm not saying you don't feel mental pain or anxiety. Of course you fucking do. It's just the Ten of Swords for you is more natural than other folks. So I'm not terribly worried about it. But I would like to know more, of course. Show me the Ten of Wands, please. Show me the Ten of Wands, please. Blockage. Dude, seriously, pick a fucking card. I talk back to spirit. That's my thing. Okay? Sassy. I occasionally drop the F-bomb. Alright. Juggling. More juggling. Okay. Yeah. I know you're probably going to go through a work phase. I got it. Something that keeps you grounded. Something that keeps it real. Something that keeps your mind, that ever-moving mind of yours, occupied about the Knight of Cups. Why are you thinking about that, though? Why are you thinking about that? Why are you thinking about it? Why is that Knight of Cups here? Oh. Because you want to move forward in happiness, but you wonder if you're ready yet. The Emperor's here, card of Aries, but your Sun is on the flip side. You always feel like you're waiting on someone else to come forward to you. Okay. So the Sun, but it's on the flip side. Okay. You would love to take charge of your love life like yesterday. You want to take charge of those love messages. It's a burden to you. Some of you are thinking about communicating and reaching it back out. What do you need? Because I do see that. What do you need? What would make you happy? Because I don't fucking know what makes you happy. And I think that's fair. If I'm being honest with you, I don't know that this person knows how to communicate their needs. And let's be honest, Earth is not, it's not their strongest suit. They themselves don't know how to say, I need to be contained. I feel like some of you might reach out to this person. It's a burden to you, this idea of moving your love forward to this person. You don't know what makes them happy. You would You would do it. There's the Emperor's like, tell me what makes you, what do you need? So some of you might communicate with this person who's like, it's over, this is not what I want, and that's the problem. They didn't really tell you what they want or what the expectations are for relationships. I feel like you two just didn't, for you, it feels like it was just a matter of time before you got there. But for this person, you know, they're like, I needed to talk about on the second or third date what I needed in a relationship. I feel like there was, again, it's mixed match energy. You two are not on the same page about expectations, and I see that over here too. It's a burden to you. It's like, just tell me what you need. Okay, I feel like Aquarius is like, tell me what you need to make you happy. I'll do it. I don't know, and that's a fair. Actually, I'm gonna side with you on that one, honey. You can quote me. I don't think they told you. I don't. I suspected it back here. Did they tell Aquarius what they need or expect in a relationship? I don't think they did. So it does feel unfair to you. Show me that Ten of Swords, please. Show me that Ten of Swords, please. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, honestly, Aquarius, if you know what you're working with, you know how to deal with it. They're not using their intuition. The High Priestess, their back is turned to you. They're convinced that the ending, they're looking at the ending, that it's an ending. So the High Priestess, back is turned. They're not listening to the intuition. They're not trying to. Could be you. But I feel like it's you over here, like, how can I fix this? I'm happy to fix it. I'm willing to assume this burden. I'm willing to assume the apology. I'm willing to come forward. Just tell me what makes you happy. And this person's like, no. I know you're dealing with an earth sign. Show me that Ten of Swords, please. That's what it looks like to me. Could be fellow air as well. But, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. No. Yeah, some of you are going to reach back out to this person and they're going to turn their back to you. Okay, so that's the Queen of Cups with your best sincere efforts. You think you understand how to rectify the situation, to give them the emotionality. It's not the emotionality they're looking for. This is the Empress. They need a kingdom to rule. They need to have say. They need to have boundaries. They need to know what they're working with. And they've already turned their back on this situation. I think some of you are going to reach back out and they're going to shut it down. And it sucks too, because I just see you being so vulnerable and so lovely and so open. Fuck that, Aquarius. Fuck that. Empress is a dual card of Libra, Taurus, respectively. Fuck that. I mean, granted, you move fast and maybe you made too many assumptions that were on the same page and you clearly weren't. Okay? But they also, I think, this is me, this is my opinion, this is Auntie Sassy's 2 fucking cents. I don't think they gave you what expectations of what they think is pertinent to a relationship either. So that doesn't exactly help the situation. I'm just saying. These are my 2 opinions. My 2 opinions, my 2 cents. You know? I don't know if that adds up to a hill of beans, but I'm just saying. I see you being lovely and vulnerable and willing to try. You're going to take charge of it. I can see you putting your messages, but they're not listening. They're not listening. They're like, my intuition is, they're not listening to their intuition, to be honest with you. They're just focused on that ending and moving on. The Empress has turned their back to you. Whatever. So I'm just saying. I'm sorry. Sometimes I do get, you should see me express like some other folks. You should see me. You should see me like, I don't think I've expressed this much in an Aquarius video before because you guys tend to be so straightforward. You know, I don't really need to overly emote, but I'm getting upset for you, to be honest. Fuck that. I see you putting forth, yeah. Oh, okay. So good. You move on then. So you're Queen of Wands self. No, not that you're fire, but here's the Queen of Wands. You've turned your back on this. Sometimes you do, unfortunately, turn around and examine that 4 of Pentacles, probably more than you already know that you should. You do hold on to your energy, so that tells me, hold on to their energy, so that tells me you obviously had more of an attachment to them than they did to you. Earth takes a lot of work in terms of attachment, I'm not going to lie. Some of you are learning that the hard way. You know, and occasionally you're going to look back on their energy. Is there anything else, please? That's depressing. This is depressing. I'm not going to redo this. I'm not, because it wouldn't be here if somebody somewhere didn't need to hear it. Okay, like I said, I don't do bullshit rainbows and unicorns. It's not my gig, honey. There's other tarot readers that do that. I'm not one of them. Somebody somewhere needed to see this and have their experience validated. Otherwise, it would not be here. Okay? I'm sorry you had to go through this. And I'm going to go ahead and argue that point that, you know, if they were a little bit more clear about what constitutes a relationship, maybe it wouldn't have become... Yeah. So, fresh regret and remorse. You heal from it, you recover from it. At some point you will stop looking back at the past, okay? You will stop looking at their energy. It's done, it's finalized. Is there anything new here, please? No, not without contemplation. Four of Swords, you're going to go through a contemplation period. Could be upwards to a month, okay? But the Hermit card of Virgo. Is there a Virgo coming? You will move forward and change. That's interesting. You're going to meet someone explosive too. That's interesting. Not without some time though. Four of Swords, you need some mental healing. Okay, possibly upwards to a month, but you will see someone new again, I promise you that. Quite possibly someone you know. But the Hermit, you might go into Hermit mode, but I feel like someone's looking upon you favorably. Quite explosive too. They might make a decision to come towards you. Okay. Well, that's something. I'm not going to take all that, but that's something. So anyway, in the end, you will, I think, stop looking at this person's energy. But, okay, just beware. All right? Four of Swords. Contemplation. That's you. This is nothing new to you. Again, the sword energy is very different from Aquarius than anybody else. I think you're going to go into a state of contemplation. But yeah, the regret, the remorse will lessen in time. I'm sorry that for some of you this was so hard. And again, I maintain that this wasn't, you know, thoughts, action, and intent, sometimes that's very obvious in tarot. This time, this person, I don't think, knew how to express themselves in terms of what they expected from a relationship. So that obviously did not help the situation. I don't know what to make of that. I don't think it's intentional. I just think this person didn't know how to express anything. House, occupation, journey, chance. You took a chance on this person. I see that. And I know you're working hard. Toil and labor. Change. I know. You're willing to change for this person and to take a new journey. Something to do with their house and or occupation. Perhaps you are very, very occupied with your own career. And again, it's like, I don't see enough of you, Aquarius, and I couldn't attach to you. And again, you didn't know what to fix what you didn't know was broke, right? If you knew it was broke, you would have fixed it. I don't think you knew. I think you were just happy to see this person whenever you could. But it had something possibly to do with the house and occupation. Either your house, your personal home, or your occupation keeps you very, 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 very occupied. So you were just happy to see this person whenever you could. They didn't feel the same way. But yeah, I know you were willing to work for this. I know, I see it over here. You're going to try again. Some of you are going to try again. It's not an accusation. It's just what I see. To try to prompt change. You might even be willing to take a journey for this person. Or you yourself might travel. I don't know. Okay, Aquarius, if this was helpful to you, put in the comments as you see fit. Like, share, subscribe as you see fit. Tune in next week for some sexual tarot. Jeez Louise, let's get out of this. Let's just get out of this funk. Am I right? Let's get out of this. The Libra season's going to be starting soon. All right, tune in next week. We'll see if we can pick you up something there, honey. Okay, I'm sorry this was so hard. They can't all be fun, you know. All right, Aquarius, take care. Be well.